here live from Springfield, Massachusetts again for the Mohegan Sun Basketball Hall of Fame non-conference tourney. And it'll be your boy Dick Dickey again for the doubleheader. And joining me again, Jeff Mel. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, they get to hear our voices one last time this week, so feel free, strap it down, find your favorite drink, beverage of choice, and some food, and let's have a good closeout to week one.
Yes, sir. We got Villanova, Auburn, two teams looking to be dark horses in their respective conferences. Jaleel Carter, nice slam off the turnover. Auburn coming into this one after a close loss to Owen Walker called for the foul.
Ooh.
A close loss to Gonzaga. Really outplayed themselves and really made Gonzaga sweat in a game that most people thought the Zags would run away with.
Yeah, it was a close game all the way through. I want to see these bigs for Auburn again going up against the bigs for Villanova, because they had a lot of second chance opportunities against Gonzaga, a good big team. But now, let's see if they're able to still find that consistency with the offensive rebounds.
Yes, this is Villanova's first taste of regular season action.
Talk about a wait.
Yeah, for sure. Get their first taste as they pulled in a great transfer and Rick Cohn. Or Rick Kahn, Rick, I think it's Cohn, Rick Cohn. He always get mad at me for saying Rick Kahn.
Or Rick Cohn? I don't know.
Because I always think of Louis Farrakhan, and then I just think of Rick Kahn. But, he grabbed him, and then freshman at the free throw line, Stacy Blaylock, looking to hold it down. They lost a lot of players this past season due to graduation, bringing in 4 freshmen, Blaylock being one of them. A couple guards that are freshmen, as well as Bill Stokes is a sophomore. But yeah, out here tonight they got Stacy Blaylock starting and Sam Brown as well, another freshman guard. Those two guys getting the start. And on the other end, you got Gaucher, who had a good game, looking to pick back up where he left off. Big fan of Brandon Gaucher.
Yeah, he's going up against Joe Kerr.
That's what I meant, Shaka Khan. My bad, not Louis Farrakhan. Shaka Khan. Yeah, my bad.
Been a long week.
Yeah, for sure. Now driving in, there's Walker, bucket and the foul.
Big. Auburn missed the first couple of shots. Villanova got out to a 7-2 lead. Some were probably thinking, okay, this is the Auburn team, but nope. Ant Walker coming right back in the and one.
Yeah. Huge play there. I love this Auburn team. It's kind of sad they didn't shoot me an offer. I'll say that on the record. I wanted to be on the team. Turn your shooters up. Thought that would have been a lot of fun.
What team, Auburn?
Yeah. They lone freshman, the Blue Kush. They needed a big, so couldn't, spite them for that, But I'd still.
They could have came after me if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. Mario's doing his thing in Columbus.
I think they got a demographic to uphold over there at Auburn. I think it's a team full of minorities. Santiago's Hispanic. You got the rest. Man. Yep. And I think Swifty is Hispanic too.
Because when they turn that into the state of Alabama for their credits, they gotta make sure they check all the boxes. Get as much tax refunds as possible.
You was on Auburn last season, but both of y'all somehow y'all transferred out. The two the lightest skinned guys.
Oh man.
It's Rick Kahn.
Is that something we gotta look into?
Mm-hmm.
Get a probe going.
Yeah, maybe under investigation. It's Kahn to go to the line for one.
The 2 lightest skinned guys transfer out. That's good.
Yeah. Completes the 3-point play, giving Villanova
maybe they wanted to take
lead.
harder classes, and Auburn just wasn't offering those harder classes.
Yeah, possibly. I think Swifty just got a S curl. He put a texturizer in his hair. There's some dye. But yeah, everybody else. I love the identity of Auburn. I've always, ever since Coach Swoosh took over, just loved what he's done at Auburn. Even though they didn't win a game last season, I see them winning a few this year. It's a nice bucket inside Jalil Carter.
Wow, Villanova going inside right now, getting everything they want. 71%. Auburn not shooting well.
You
gotta wonder.
Oh, good pass inside Woodard. Just seen
good
the
for
double.
Woodard to not get his first shot blocked. He had 5 shot block. His shot was blocked, I think, 5 or 6 times against Gonzaga. So
he's a little guy. Look at him.
Yeah, geez.
Like 6 foot.
He looks like. Yeah, he was just born yesterday.
Oh, and Blaylock. Nice lob from Kanye. Get these Wildcats going. I think Nova's gonna. They did really well over the offseason, bringing in guys. That have fit. Bring Nova back to that. That period of time back in like season 4. When they were. Competing
when
in
they
the Big East.
Point guard.
Mm-hmm. Back in those times when they were, top tier Big East teams upsetting the likes of Georgetown or Marquette, It's Blaylock, another slam. I'm going to have to check that rim after this quarter, just make sure it's not leaning. Auburn takes a timeout. Just can't seem to stop the inside play. And you mentioned that earlier that, Auburn, the Tigers had very much success against the bigs of Gonzaga, but here tonight, it's the other way, or here this afternoon, the other way around. Villanova really attacking the interior.
Yeah, I mean we haven't really seen we still haven't seen Curtin come in yet. He's in there right now. He was one that was really an X factor.
Nice
Woodard
play.
going inside. I mean, now we get the 3-year-olds going up against each other right now.
Yeah,
with how small they are.
Preemies.
Yeah.
Stokes not able to hit that long-range shot. Here's Curtin. He's definitely a vital piece off the bench for the Tigers. There's Brown the third. Bang! Wow. I think this bench plays a little bit better than the starters. I think they just got so much fire off the bench. Brown the third.
I think that first unit might rely on Gaucher a little too much.
Yeah, yep. And that might be the case, But as the season progresses, we'll see what guys, for Auburn to step up. A lot of potential for this Auburn team. They brought, like I said, only one freshman. The rest are, sophomores and juniors. So kind of a middle class, kind of middle tier team. As far as the age on this roster.
Yeah.
A guy I would love to see is the point guard. We haven't seen him like Malik Woodbury. Last season we've seen him go off. In the first few games we've seen from Auburn, he's been very passive. It's been all Gaucher in that starting lineup. He's definitely has some tough matchups though. That point guard position is a tough spot to go off on when you have tough matchups, tough defensive guards. It's Curtin just comes in, and Stokes returns it to sender, stuffs it back. Now here's Jackson. top Stokes, now Kerr. Driving in, floater off the glass and good.
Too easy. Again, Auburn kind of stymied on offense right now.
Yep. They brought it back close and now back to a 6-point deficit, still within 10, which is, you know, good as we wind down this first quarter. But Nova just getting some very high percentage shots close to the bucket.
Yep. They're doing everything right defensively and offensively right now against an Auburn team that should be, you know, riding high and kind of saying to themselves, like, you know, a lot of people might think that we're the underdog coming in, so Nova got a chip on their shoulder.
Yes. Nova has a, you know, 7-footer out there. You know, their bigs is, you know, kind of big down there, you know, compared to Auburn. As you see that, you know, you can see some noticeable height differentials. Bay for 3. Bang!
Wow.
Bay.
Bay.
Hey, Bay.
When we step into the car, hey, Bay.
Swifty with a nice block. Here comes Auburn in transition. Curtin just powers through the preemie. Kobe Maddox, you know, he's just small. He's only 5'9".
They're so cute out there at that age.
Yeah, his heart over height. So let's see what Maddox can do.
That is the typical
3.
like.
No good. It's typical, yeah.
That is the typical like white like profile. Like he's got a lot of heart.
Yeah. No one outgrinds him.
Oh man. Scott's like, what the hell's going on in the booth?
On a Saturday afternoon.
I mean, it is February.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good question, Visions. I'm wondering if this bench squad being out there, you know, being out in the fourth, because that, you know, the bench is working a little bit better as they brought it back. We're tied. Don't look now, and Auburn retakes the lead late here in the first. I
said it against Gonzaga. Curtin could probably be a starter on this Auburn squad. Just what he's done.
Another rejection inside. Shot clock wound down. Curtin pulls it back for 3. Ooh! I thought he had it.
Feeling it.
Yes. And at the end of the first quarter, Auburn 19, Villanova 18. Stick around, second quarter action. We'll be right back. We're back here. Second quarter, Auburn was down much of the first, but stormed back late. That bench unit was the story of that first quarter. We'll see if the starters for Auburn can right the ship and keep this lead. But for Nova, they got to go back to that interior game. With their starters, or their bench unit is not having as much success on the interior as the starters did.
It's gonna be interesting to see when these teams go back to their respective starters, because Auburn, it's almost like a different approach. Auburn, they might not want to see their starters.
In a give and go, Curtin gives it to Woodbury, and Woodbury rewards him. The lob. And now Auburn cooking it now.
Yeah, Villanova, if I'm them, I'm getting their starters in soon.
Yes, that's a block inside. This Auburn defense on the interior showing up now as here comes Kerr. Tough layup. There's a lot of contact, no foul call.
Good help defense.
And Woodbury pull-up jumper, no good. Curtin, offensive board, up, no good. Gets it again and draws the foul. Get some extended minutes here in the second, which may play dividends later.
A lot of good player performances But right now, Curtin, he's on a level, man, that
Yeah, he's a great player. I like Jack
a
Curtin.
lot of people are missing out on watching Curtin right now because he's doing it all, running the floor. There might not. I mean, there are really good players in this league right now, but he might be one of the best right now playing. Like, just his game is there.
Yes, and this is the first.
Okay, as soon as I give you praise, you miss a free throw.
Gotta hit the gym. Splits the pair.
Yep. Free throws are killer big. And we saw that with Auburn against Gonzaga. They missed a couple free throws late in that game.
Mm-hmm. It's now a 4-point lead for the Tigers. Here's Nova on offense. Blaylock working against Curtin, goes up and good.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm done talking. I know.
Just had to prove to you
that he's human.
Yeah. Here's Gaucher up off the glass, no good.
Yeah, he might not have it today. He's got to see it go through the hoop once.
Yeah, maybe he'll get an aggressive foul. Or there's Blaylock on the offensive glass. Back tied at 24 apiece. These starters for Nova is really carrying. Let's see if
Curtin's is out there with the starters.
Yeah. Some extended minutes. It's a nice screen. Shot up and good. And
wow.
Walker. It's been a bright spot in the starters for Auburn. You know, even though Gaucher is struggling a bit and Woodbury missed his first shot. Khan is a really tough matchup, you know, at the guard position. And there's Brown, tough layup. And the refs are letting them play. They're letting them be physical today. I like that. I don't like a lot of fouls.
No, me neither. Let these boys deal with it. Let them play.
So here's Gaucher off the screen. Pull up jumper. Too strong.
Ofer hasn't seen the ball go through yet.
Nice double team. They kick it over to Blaylock. Just goes at Curtin and another bucket.
Okay.
Well, 10 points.
I'm going to be on dicking around for what I said about Curtin.
It's going to be like 2 minutes later. Oh, another bucket on Curtin. And Curtin returning it back. Bucket and the foul. Wow. He'll continue to stay in because it's at the free throw line. And until one of these teams call a timeout, he'll remain out there. And Santiago check in for Kush. We'll probably check back in for Curtin. Just rotate these guys. He hits it and he catches flames and he's going to remain out there. He's going to miss the entire third quarter.
He's got some photos on the coach.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's staying out right now.
Just kind of bring it up for the Wildcats. And a lob up, Blaylock. Just inbound the ball and just ran straight down the court.
Ugly defense.
Now Curtin drawing the double over to Woodbury. Now Gaucher. Gaucher get the screen, pull up three, bang!
Wow. You know, ice cold, and you hit a big three like that to get a 2-point lead.
What a bucket. That's a grown man bucket right there.
Yeah, something Scott doesn't know about.
Turnaround Jay, no good from Rick. Oh, and Woodbury. Oh, step back three.
Tipped in. Santiago.
Nice follow.
Or was that Curtin?
No, that was Santiago. Nice follow from Santiago.
Yeah, because Curtin was celebrating like he just won the championship.
Just raw emotion in the moment. Jumper up, no good. Blaylock comes down with it and stripped.
Oh, stripped.
Good hands. Gaucher has the lane. Goes up. Slamming it on the top of Broski. And the Nova will take a timeout. Their biggest deficit of the night. 6.
Dude, you fell down.
Somebody clip that. Sheesh.
Wow.
What a change. A sequence of events that stripped by Woodbury. Leading to the break.
That's why you push.
Oh, and look, another active hand, Santiago. Brown to take a breather. Maybe need to check those ankles. Woodbury had him in.
He needs some milk. I love
Broski.
that.
Oh, Broski almost stripped. Up top, Khan for 3. Bang! And a great answer by Villanova. Rick Khan, a transfer coming to Nova to give them a boost at the guard position. He's a phenomenal lockdown player and also can add in some offense if need be. A Swifty corner tray ball.
Wow, swish.
Kind of bring it up, working against Woodard. Driving, good pass inside. Blaylock gets it again.
There all game long.
14
Look at that.
of the team's 33, almost half. And he's 7 of 7 tonight. Oh, and tipped.
Ooh.
Almost stole it away, but it'll remain Auburn ball. Broski will take a much-needed breather. Now here's Woodard in the corner. Up top, Brown for 3. Not able to get it, but a good opportunity, though. Good look at it. Here comes Maddox. Passes out of a shot. And doesn't look like Jackson was ready for it. Stokes will check in for Blaylock, who will need to get a much-needed breather. Under 2 minutes here in the half. Auburn
This is good for Auburn right now. You got Blaylock.
Off the floor, on this bench unit, but no Curtin, because that's who they would lean on. Let's see what they would do here. Is a nice rebound from Swifty. Screen set. Woodard driving in, floater up. No good, but Swifty able to get the offensive board and draws the foul.
Auburn, man, you gotta box these dudes out. If you're Nova. Too many second chance opportunities right now. You're seeing Holiday there on the sideline. You can't be too pleased.
Shooting 2.
The first one up. No good. That one no good. And a 3, Jackson, bang!
Wow.
And a 1-point lead for Auburn now off that huge 3-point attempt.
You got a game.
It's now Bay. Booth at the top of the key. Maddox for three. Bang! And just like that, we're tied at 39 apiece.
Villanova fighting back. Waiting to check in is Blue Kush, though.
Yeah.
Going in with the subs, actually, with the second string.
Santiago with a nice reverse layup. This pick and roll paying dividends for Auburn, creating some mismatches.
And that was someone who had a difficult time last game. Santiago now is coming out, having a really nice performance.
So now here's Stokes down low against Swifty. Goes up, tough shot, no good. They push ahead, Brown from near half court.
Oh,
good, almost. And at the half, Auburn 41, Villanova 39. Stick around, we'll be right back with your CSBA halftime show. Back here at the half, 2-point lead for Auburn over Villanova. It's been a very close contested game, you know, tale of 2 quarters. I mean, both these teams have some bright spots throughout the game, but for the first half, Auburn has a 2-point lead. What were your thoughts on that first half?
Man, what a game we're witnessing here, and you stated it well. Tale of 2 quarters. Villanova got out to a really good first quarter, and then the second string came in. The bench came in for Auburn, and they started playing well. They started hitting their shots too. But we're gonna need to see Brandon Gaucher be more of a facilitator when he's out there on the court. Meanwhile, Raccoon, he's going to be somebody that I think is going to have some. So those are the 2 guys that I'm watching in the second half, because everything's going to be going through them. Kuhn is able to dish the ball well. He's able to hit a shot like we saw with the 3-point shot. And this second half, it could be one that, you know, is really good for closing out this first week of basketball here in the CSBA. Also, Blaylock doing his thing down low too. He hasn't missed a shot yet, so he's gonna have some. There it is.
Another bucket. Yeah, Blaylock is.
It's too easy.
He's been leading his team in that first half, and he can't do it all by himself. He's gonna need somebody to pick up.
Lean on.
Yeah. So 3 from Woodbury, no good. In the corner, Cone not able to hit either. So here's Walker. His 3 is good. They're just jacking up shots to start this half. A nice 3 right back. Brown answers.
Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. The back and
Woodbury,
forth going on.
no good. And he's really struggled here tonight. It's Blaylock driving on the break, just catching it in stride up to 18.
Yeah, he don't want to lose.
No, he's trying to push this team in there now. They're up 2. Broski steals it away. Here comes Nova on the offense. Cone off the glass. Almost rolled in there. He'll go to the line for 2.
A good drive and take.
Is he albino?
Saw his opportunity, went for it.
Or is he
What was that?
Is he albino or is he just really pale?
Probably just pale.
Take a break. Take a break.
I don't think he's albino. But what do I know? I'm up here with you.
Maybe he's just a ginger. So he hits the first free throw. Is there such thing as an albino raccoon?
I've never heard of one. Which means that there probably is.
Oh my God! Whoa! Somebody clipped that. That was just a pass tipped and it went in off the rim. That was not a shot attempt. Oh, and Blaylock. Oh.
Yeah, he don't want to lose this one. He's taking over.
I know I'm not the only one that's seen that, but Woodbury tried to lob it up, and it was tipped away and tipped in by the defender off the rim. He hits the free throw. Now a 5-point lead for the Wildcats. As Auburn looking to get some offense going as Gaucher is doubled here. Over the curtain, finally getting back in the game. Here's Gaucher getting the screen. Curtin open, nice pass and cut.
Ooh, that looked a little too hard.
They're looking for a foul call. So here's Blaylock, top of the key for Carter. Cone at the top of the key for three. Rims out. Here comes Auburn the other way. See, 3 for 8 tonight, but 6 assists. Finding his teammates. A shot from Walker, no good, but Cush on the offensive glass. Puts it back and cuts the deficit down to 1. So we're near halfway here in the third quarter. Lob up, Blaylock continuing to eat.
No one can stop him. No one.
Maybe an early candidate for freshman of the year. So he's having a great freshman introduction game here, their first game of the season.
Yeah, without him, Villanova will be lost in this game.
Yeah, he's definitely been their main guy. Now here's Woodbury. Over the Curtin, nice little give and go, and Curtin putting that man on a poster.
Blaylock's out right now. This is big for Auburn to get some of the momentum back.
Yep, down 1 here. Stokes in the post. Curtin has had his number all night. Down low to Kerr. Good pass and cut. Now here's Woodbury, step back jumper. Able to get it to go. I think that's his first points of the night. Kerr down low, Stokes. Kick it back out. Here's Brown, draws the double all the way across court. Khan hits the mid-range.
Yeah, right now it's just back and forth. You know, teams are just trading. Oh!
Nice, tough bucket through the defense.
Very tough.
So now Woodbury, defense here, Stokes. Working into Brown. Blocked inside by Cush. Nice play from Blue Cush, and in transition, three, bang! And Auburn takes the lead. Nova will take the timeout, under 3 here in the third quarter. Quick change of events for Auburn to take the lead. Now up 2.
been a very good battle all over the place. I mean, we're coming up where the slightest wrong thing, turnover will be even huge because we're going to be entering the fourth quarter.
Kerr knocking down the shot. You see both these teams shooting it. Nova just one shot more or better than Auburn.
Got the lane.
Woodard.
And one.
Bucket and the foul. Trey Woodard ahead to the line for one more.
Man, this has been a good one. I kind of had a feeling this would be. Yeah, it's living up to the bill. Been a different Woodard this game as opposed to against Gonzaga where most of his shots were blocked. But we're also seeing someone who's being aggressive, taking it to the rack.
Yes, here's Stokes. Maddox. Turnaround shot up. No good. Up. No good from Swifty. Now Bay.
You can hit a three if he wants to.
Brown the third. It's a screen. Shot good.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Brown
Late in the
the
shot
third.
clock too.
Yeah, for sure.
Just when Villanova thought that they had it, they're like, nope. Auburn's trying to push.
Yeah, good transition defense from Nova to stop the break. As Auburn pushing the lead out to 5, looking to add more. 3, bang! Malcolm Brown the third from downtown, extending the lead to 8 for Auburn.
Largest lead for Auburn. If I'm Nova, I'm thinking, I mean, you're already down 8. Get Blaylock in there.
Nice play from Stokes.
That's the first. I think that's the first or second basket they've scored since Blaylock has been on the bench. So definitely, Auburn taking advantage of Blaylock not being in there.
There's Brown. That time no good in the corner. Ooh, rims all the way
Nice
around
touch.
and in.
Wow. Hand in his face.
Three. Malcolm Brown the third really having a great second or third quarter, as at the end of the third, Auburn 70, Villanova 64. Stick around, get those fours up. Fourth quarter action. It's CSBA on Twitch. We'll be right back. Back with your State Farm assist of the game. It'll be the lob from Woodbury to Curtin, it looks like, even though we were on shorts cam.
Folks been treated to a treat on this one.
It's
been a good one.
Yes, for sure.
It's a shame
Yeah,
that one of these teams had to lose.
Yeah. And I called it last round, like, man, this is going to be a great game. It's Swifty. Able to hit the 3. I'm excited about these last 2 nights, or the last 2 days. Last night, too. The 4th game was a banger of a game with a buzzer beater. Yeah, it was a banger. It had a buzzer beater by Ricky Ray.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we can get the same outcome here.
Hopefully. I didn't know we were playing soccer.
You know, this match has really been a good contest.
The pitch has been superb. Bay at the free throw line. It is good.
Bay completes the 3-point play. Extending the lead out now to 9 for Auburn. Can they hold it? Here's Maddox. Gets in the lane. The fillet. Now here's Brown the third. Has really been having a good game here tonight. Get some big shots. There's Woodard. Shot clock winding down. Gets a little space and hits.
Clutch. Big shot. Big shot. There's been a couple of those in this third, closing out that third, and now here early in the fourth, where Auburn's been deep in the shot clock, able to find what they wanted. Blaylock still hasn't been able to get the ball yet. He dished it out last possession.
Swifty! Wow. Banging home the tray.
It's not like these guys are putting up a lot of shots either. Only like 22 in this second half.
Timeout.
It's just remarkable what, catch and shoot can do.
10-point lead for Auburn.
Swifty really hasn't been all that active, but you get your right players in the right spots. That's all it takes sometimes.
Yeah, for sure, this is going to be a very, if Auburn can hold on, this will be a very memorable game. This will be the first win in their career, their existence.
And really, Villanova was still the favorite. Oh! And there's still 5:45 to go, so...
Yeah, I should have said that so early.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Swoosh. Another errant pass. And blocked by Blaylock. Now Khan in the corner. If Auburn lose, I'll get a bottle and drink half of it for y'all.
And then pour the other one out for the dead homies on Auburn.
Yep. Swoosh, or Woodbury, sorry, from downtown. Bang!
But that's been it in the second. That's Dickie. That's been it. Like, Villanova has gone on a little bit of a run, but it's always been stymied by a clutch big shot by Auburn.
Second half shooting numbers for Auburn is definitely up there. There's Khan finally connecting on the 3. He's been struggling, answers back. This point guard matchup is a battle. There's Gaucher. Good pass inside to Kush, who draws the foul.
This is the thing that's been hurting Auburn this season, going to the free throw line. We'll see if it rears its ugly head again, or does Auburn put the ghost to bed? Also, Villanova needs to go on a little bit of a run here.
As the first free throw is good. Misses that one. Splits a pair. Here comes Nova the other way. Carter up top. McCon the 3 up. No good.
They haven't even given Blaylock the ball. He's been one of the best players.
There's Ant Walker. Tough layup.
I just don't know how they can't go to the hottest player for your team right now.
A lob up to
Whoa!
Blaylock. There you go. You asked for it and they gave it to you.
Yeah, right in the eye hole.
You see Khan and Blaylock on fire now.
Uh-oh.
There's a double.
Something was
Curtain.
open. Not anymore. Good recover.
Woodbury getting the screen. Khan just sweating him.
Uh-oh.
Woodbury's going to have to force up a tough shot. Up. No good, but there's Curtin on the glass. Can't finish. You get another offensive board. Oh, and a foul call.
Ooh.
No, he might have sold that one. He might have sold it because Broski was halfway down the court with that one.
Someone give him an Emmy.
Oh, and Khan steals it. Has the lane and dunks it in.
Oh, he picked that one off. Uh-oh. Now it's within 9. Single digits.
Here's Gaucher. Getting the screen pull-up jumper. No good.
Oh, yeah. Blaylock double-teamed him, too. They knew they weren't passing it to Curtin.
Nova picking it up on the defensive end. Can they get some offense out of it? Khan again.
Wow.
Auburn.
Dipsy-do finger roll.
22 points tonight for Khan. 9 in the quarter.
He's only 3 or 4 behind Blaylock for the most on the team right now.
They both got a 20-piece apiece.
They ordered the 20-piece from KFC.
Yes. From Wingstop. 20-piece.
Extra crispy.
Extra crispy. Swifty is your player of the game for Auburn.
Yeah, I don't know. 6 points.
He may got some other stats, rebounds, and
he might have some on. He's gonna have something on Jordan.
Maybe it's just not points. Maybe not points is the only thing you need to win player of the game.
Yeah, okay. You tell yourself that, Diggy.
Did it sound believable?
More importantly, that timeout took him out of the zone.
Yes. Nice bucket. Nova on a run, just like Murphy said. KT said, they are on the run. Down to 5. It was a 10-point lead, or no, 13-point lead at one point. I think here in the 4th.
Yeah. Auburn starting to feel.
Good answer there by Woodbury for 3.
That was huge. Down 4. Oh man. Now up 8.
Point lead. 2 minutes, under 2 to go here in the 4th. Can Nova pull back in Broski? 14-6 in the last 5 minutes and 40 seconds. For Nova on a bit of a run here. Oh, and a strip, Broski.
Stripped.
Good defense as he pushes ahead, goes up and draws the foul.
Yeah, I like that foul by Gaucher. Send him to the free throw line. Don't give him that 3-point opportunity. Also, that dude needs to check his hair. Oh my goodness. What are we doing here? Nova needs a hair color code or something.
Got a lot of gingers in that squad.
Yeah. I mean, Rick Kuhn, in my defense, I don't even think he knows what he is.
Yeah.
He don't even know.
Under every identifier.
He reminds me of Spencer Rattler.
The key sub there is Curtin ahead to the bench.
Oof.
Let's see if that plays any part in.
Santiago coming in, that could be trouble.
Is this the dagger? Bang! Oh! Malik Woodbury coming up clutch. here late in the fourth.
Still not over. Still not over. Villanova, they've been hitting threes all game long.
A double screen for Brown. Off the screen for three. No good. And Auburn will slow it down.
Or Blaylock in that situation. You got to get a steal here.
So here's Santiago. Run it all the way down. Goes Shea over to Walker. Now Kush. Goes up. And good through the defense, and that should do it.
It was all because of the switch. They got they got Brown on him. He's a little bit smaller than the forward that was on Kush, and that's how you get a mismatch and a bucket.
Timeout by Nova. Down 9. Great all-around game from Auburn. Love the growth of this team. The grind that they on since last season. They only brought in one new player to the squad. They all
Not
stuck
so
with
fast,
the
my
vision.
friend.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Can't. It's a 6-point game.
You get to stop here. You hit another big three.
Woodbury.
Oh.
No good. Okay, here comes Nova. Cone. Pull up in transition. No good. And they're going to go to the foul game.
Yep.
Gaucher. They need one more. Let's see if Gaucher is the one. He is. Go to the free throw line for Auburn. This Auburn squad getting their first win in school's history in the CSBA. 28 seconds.
And that was big. There was that stretch there. That timeout, I forgot who took it, was probably the difference maker because you had Blaylock and Kuhn. I mean, they were transformed. They both were popping red, red hot, and that timeout seemingly took them out of their it took them out of that, and that was clutch.
It took them out of their rhythm.
Yeah,
for sure.
And that was a big timeout because I think if it wasn't for that timeout, I think Villanova comes back and wins this game.
Yeah, they were on a 14-6
because they were on
run.
fire.
Woodbury misses the first. He was on a 14-6 run.
Yeah. I mean, nothing against Auburn, but, you know, a team that hasn't been here in this kind of situation. I know they were with Gonzaga a couple days ago, but that's different because they were down. You're up. It's a different beast altogether. When you're up and you know you're trying to hold off a team that you know is coming back because Kuhn just hit big shot after big shot. Blaylock, you don't know what he's going to do. But I kind of thought that Auburn was going to – I mean, nothing against Auburn, but I thought Villanova was going to come back and win this game. But they put that to bed.
Yes.
And this is a big win.
Huge win, and congratulations to Auburn in their first ever win in school history here in the CSBA, winning it 97-90 against Villanova. And just a all-around great shooting game from Auburn. They turned their shooters up this afternoon here on Saturday as they were shooting it phenomenal from downtown, whether it was Malcolm Brown III, Woodbury, Gaucher with that highlight slam, that transition 3-8, all around great game from these guys. Curtin adding in some great plays for Nova. Just a not enough on the tail end of that run to get the victory here. So we'll take a look at the box scores. Anything sticking out to you on the team comparisons?
Everything pretty much very close. I mean, outside of Villanova with 38% from three, that was probably the deciding factor because, you hit a couple more of those. You put up 24, you want to be right around 50% like Auburn was. And it's a different game because that's three, and, you're you're winning this one because that's 99-97. If you're right where Auburn is at 50%. Outside of that, points in the paint, 56 for Nova to 38. Auburn, that's where they're going to have to start to get. I mean, yeah, you could put up points all day long from outside, but at the end of the day, there is still going to be that battle inside, and you got to be able to finish in the paint. And give kudos to Villanova going to where Auburn was maybe kind of lax a little bit, but at the end of the day, what can you do? I mean, Auburn comes away with the victory. But outside of that, kind of everything is pretty much right around there. Offensive rebounds, 13-7. So Auburn still wins the offensive rebounds like they did against Gonzaga.
Yep. Winning the
so
boards.
I mean, it's amazing what they're doing on the offensive
bench.
Boards.
Look at that, 48 points off the bench for them, 27-point swing.
Yeah, that's huge, and that went back to what we saw in the second quarter, and throughout most of this game. Yeah, just the bench wasn't there for Nova tonight. Well, and I think someone asked that earlier in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Like, is the bench for Villanova going to come back and bite them? And it kind of did. It did.
Yeah. So we look at the leading scorers for the Auburn Tigers. Malik Woodbury with 14 points, 3 assists, and it still led them in scoring. Has some huge threes late in the fourth quarter. Ant Walker, 12 and 4. Hit some huge layups and tough buckets. Go Shea with 12 and 5. All these guys 3, 4, and 5 assists. And they're your top scorers. So you like to see that they're making plays for each other or for other players, as well as getting buckets for themselves. You see Jack Curtin with 12 as well, and 7 off the bench. He had a really good game here tonight, as always. He definitely leads this bench unit. Malcolm Brown, a third off the bench as well, 3 for 5 from downtown. 11 points. This we mentioned a little bit ago. The bench unit for Auburn kind of carried them a bit in the beginning of the game. And Wee Bay with 10 off the bench as well. Woodard 9 and 4 off the bench. Blue Kush with 7 and 8. Get Swifty able to add in 6 points, 10 boards, double-digit boards for Swifty. That was, maybe the reason why he got that player of the game. All those boards, as well as getting 2 blocks for Auburn. But I think if you wait to the end of the game, the player of the game would have been Malik Woodbury with those big threes at the end. And to round them out, Vic Santiago, 4 and 4, added an assist to go along with that. What do you think about Auburn's box scores, Jeff?
Everything's kind of rounded out. You're looking at the rebounds. That was what they focused on. They wanted to limit Villanova to 1 opportunity, and they did just that. 10 rebounds, 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds. The bigs doing what they wanted. Santiago coming out. He had a kind of quiet game against. He kind of did here, but those 4 rebounds go a long way. Those 4 points too, because that's 4 points that you probably didn't have last game. So Santiago coming into form. Curtin just continuing where he left off, and 5 offensive rebounds again.
5 of the 7 is offensive. So that's huge. Take a look at Villanova. Their leading scorers, Stacy Blaylock, 27 and 11, and 2 blocks. Have a game. Was really
11 rebounds, 4 of those offensive.
13 from the field. Didn't miss a shot. Missed a couple free throws, but didn't miss a shot from the field. And you have Rick Kahn adding in 24 and 8. Huge game from him as well. 9 of 17, 3 of 6 from downtown. Missed a couple big threes they wish he could get back. Sam Brown with 10 and 3. Kerr with 8 off the bench. Maddox added in 7 off the bench. Jaleel Carter just filling up the stats. Had 5 assists to go along with 4 rebounds and 4 points in the starting unit. Kind of liked him out there at that starting 4 position. We got Broski 4, 3, and 3 with a couple steals. Stokes with 3 and 5. Jackson with 3, and Booth running them out with 2 assists. Appreciate everyone tuning in to this one. Any final thoughts, Jeff, on this game?
Congratulations, Auburn, getting their first win. For Villanova, just keep your head up, because it was a tough game. It could have gone either way. A couple bounces go here and there, and Villanova comes back and wins this game. So Nova's going to be okay. They're going to be all right going into next week. Auburn, I mean, they're riding high. They're 1-1 right now, so playing really good. So I can only see them ascending up in the rankings while some teams flutter down. So Auburn probably looking a lot better than what people anticipated.
Yes, for sure. And congratulations to them once again for the big win here tonight. But for this one, it's your boy Dick Dickey, and join with me this afternoon. It was Jeff Mill. We're signing out. Peace.